Well, you guys, the day has come. Now, I think we said yesterday that the 34 might show up. We just got confirmation from our transport that it is showing up here today. And man, has it been a journey. Excited. If you guys don't know, we purchased this car almost a year ago for the shop, and we had intentions of sadly selling our 32 GTR. Now, we put a ton of work, ton of money, ton of love into that car. But I always tell myself the only way the 32 is going is if we get something even more special. And I know a lot of you feel the same way. But ever since I was a kid, the 34 has been the pinnacle. I know it's cliche. I know everyone's like, 32 is more raw, 33 is more historic, whatever. Okay, I don't care. Like seeing that car and getting those Hot Wheels from my aunt and uncle and seeing my friends like go crazy over them as a kid made me always want one. And today, it's about to happen. See, which I don't know if you can, R34. He is an hour and 27 minutes away, so we have an hour and a half until we see the car that I drove in Japan. Took some of my best friends and people that work here, some of my best friends and employees, colleagues, however you want to say, to Japan. Balled out, drove it over there, had probably the best time of our life. I've been to a couple places around the world, I know they have, and by far it was the best place we ever went to in our life. So in the meantime, while we wait, I'll show you guys what we do have going on in the shop. And that consists of one, Donald got a new distributor thing.
New distributor, I got a pickup coil, the little sensor in here. I already replaced the outer one. That's the ICM for my old 5.0 F-150. It's been giving me trouble, so I'm gonna get that fixed. Other things we have going. Got this beautiful piece of work.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Don't know what wheels are on it. They might be reps, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
They look pretty good.
But another thing I was gonna walk in here for is that this is the car that started it all. So if you guys are new here, which you probably are, because our first YouTube video did what, like almost 200 views, which honestly, from us not being really social media, knowing how to edit, knowing how to do anything, it's pretty good. We're happy about it. We got like 40 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. And some of you showed love in the comments, so thank you for that. But long story short, this car I've owned for years. And then when I had friends in the industry, in the import industry, I made friends over in Japan. They were like, hey, we do it. We'll help you get into it. This car right here is, it's got 3 Hellcat 525 pumps, block engine, everything's built for like 1200 horsepower. It's still got the Nismo 5-speed. How this thing is surviving, I don't know. I've been in the forums with some people that might be watching and they still don't know how this thing survived on the stock trans, but right now, it's nowhere near 1,000, but it's capable. But long story short, this is the car that started it all. Sadly, we'll be going away to help fund the 34, but with everything we did on this car, which was paint, engine, wiring, engine bay, everything is going to be redone on our 34.
All right, so Brady's currently doing some right now. You guys will see that when he gets back. Pretty cool thing coming. No, he already talked to you somewhat about it, but while he does that, we have this customer's car here. We're gonna get springs in it, about to get it onto the lift. Me and Hunter are working on it. Not gonna record much while doing it, but I will show you guys real quick. The height. And then I'll show you guys an after when we're done putting the springs in so you guys can see the height difference. But yeah, a lot of cool things coming, man. Oh no. All right, so we got the M340 up in the air, but there's a little distraction here. Something cool. Woo-hoo-hoo!
year since purchase date and going through customs and tariffs and registering it in Japan and going over there, what was it, 8 months ago in Japan and driving this thing, I welcome you the new Midwest Import Supply GTR. Here it is, 6,800 miles from Kazushi, Japan to North Lake, Wisconsin. Super clean. We picked this one up off auction in Japan for a really good deal. Like I said, it's been my dream car since I was, I don't even know when, 9 years old. And it's kind of surreal to know that like we were driving this 8 months ago in Japan, and now it's just sitting here. We can tear it apart, drive it, do whatever we want with it. And yeah, so I just want to say thank you. I know like YouTube's not big at all, but if any of my customers, family, anyone sees this, I want to say thank you, because it's crazy how far we've come and our capabilities of building cars like this, and this will be the new shop built car. So yeah, we'll put some cinematics in it about right now. I'll show you guys a little bit of the interior. So one reason why we chose this car after inspection on auction is just how clean it is. I mean, we've purchased these for customers. We've gone and looked at them for customers, and gashes in the doors, parts missing. I mean, the worst part of this whole interior is just these. These just get a little bit scratched up over the years, which is fine. I'm sure they make replacement ones. It's like this plastic piece right here. But other than that, the MFD works beautifully. The gauges work beautifully. It does have a really nice security system built into it with this little key fob. Normally these Japanese systems are kind of iffy if you've ever imported a car, ever dealt with a car that was imported. But honestly, this one works great. No plans of taking it out. Well, you guys, after Jack rudely interrupted me from being 2 hours late, yeah, shake your hands, Sicilian ass dude. All right, anyway, I kept the security system, but moment of truth, we drove it around a bit. Still unlocked. Clutch in, and she's dead. All right, well, we'll be back. All right, we're back, and she started. Oh, we got Tyler in the SRT, we got Jack in the X3M. We're gonna go get some Culver's, some good Wisconsin food. The first time this car's ever seen a butter burger.
Yeah, to be honest, like from somebody who's not like really into these cars, like you wouldn't think you could tell as much of a difference, but like just sitting in it, it's already like, this is something that almost feels like you would daily drive it as a vehicle. Like you would take it to work. Now obviously you wouldn't take this thing to work, but that's how it feels. But it also has that ability to get up. The other one just feels like you're in a race car at all times.
Yeah, which is fun. Like this is just all around definitely the best option.
Yeah, you could do pulls in this. You could go canyon carve. You could just go cruise down the road.
It's the G80 of GTRs. Oh shit! There's a deer.
The thumbnail would be amazing.
Yeah, they would 100%.
Thumbnail. First day of getting my GTR in the States, I hit a deer. Things like sounds tame too. It's not like the R32 does not sound tame.
You gotta show them the FD display too. That's if you guys don't know GTRs and this is like one of your first videos on like a 34, this is factory. So this is what started the whole like super digital boost readout displays in Japan, and then that eventually trickled into like Euro cars and everything we have now. So it's pretty cool. These are really expensive. These are like $4,000 units. I I got really lucky. There's not a single pixel anything out. And quite honestly, what I might do is I might disconnect it to preserve the LCD and then get like a nice dash cover for my dash just to keep it safe. I don't need to see it. It's tuned, it overboosts. I know it overboosts. That does absolutely nothing, so.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, we're back from Culver's, and I think it's gonna wrap up this video. It's really just a day to enjoy the car. Not trying to sound selfish, but the YouTube channel isn't super big, so we like to spend our private time with our cars. But regardless, thank you guys. Thank you for the people that watch this. Big thank you to my family, my friends, my cool neighbors here, all my customers that let us, you know, tinker with their engines, build them, you know, work on cars like this. It means a lot. I'm gonna tell you guys kind of what's done to this thing. So it's a factory xenon car, which means you got the cool little adjustable knob by the right knee. Brembos, as usual. It's got an S-tune front bumper, so the S-tunes have these vent cutouts in the sides, and then you also have 2 slits here. So normally with like the Z-tune bumpers, you only have the fog light housing, but on the S-tunes you actually get a little brake duct. So lots of people actually like the S-tune bumpers more than the Z-tunes. But since the Z-tune got a little bit more publicity in the States when it came out, not even came out, like years after, like racing those Aventadors and stuff, I'm sure some of you have seen the videos, everyone's like, ooh, Z-tune front end. So anyway, Xenons has an ARC intercooler. It's got an HKS head on it with VCAM. We got some T37s, OEM Brembos. We got some pretty cool stuff inside too. We got a little HKS FCOM Pro. Move the seat back for you guys. We got some AFR stuff. The MFD is in great condition, and this interior is just in like absolutely immaculate condition. Back seats as well. It's a little dirty from transport in our time in Japan, but we'll clean it up, get it detailed. It's also got things like carbon wing riser. What else? Looks like it's got some new badges on it. It's got a cool security system that works really well. But yeah, super clean. It's also got a really nice touchscreen, Bluetooth sound system, subs under the seat. Not really sure what brand that is, probably something from Japan, but it's got a really nice sound system. But yeah, overall, there's a 34.
All right, so we got the lowering springs in, and I told you guys I was going to do a before and after for you guys. Man, shut your ass up!